Online convocations are a thing of the past after Brock University officially hosted families of students who graduated from the institution in either 2020 or 2021.
Having these graduates from 2020 and 2021 back is amazing. We've been waiting for them to have their moment since the first convocation was canceled back in 2020, and this is finally their time to cross the stage. The planning for something like this, I think, started as soon as we had to do a virtual ceremony, and we learned a lot taking things online and then bringing them back in person, what was important, what would make the grads feel special. We sought some student feedback, and we really deconstructed a traditional ceremony and brought back the elements that we thought would be most important for this day.
More than 1,600 graduates were in attendance to walk across the stage inside the Ian Bettis Gymnasium.
It was definitely an adjustment for me. I found that I worked best when I was in school and on campus, getting to be with my friends, with my coworkers. And I found that once the pandemic hit and everything moved to online, there was a lot of uncertainty and bumps in the road, and I found that it was a lot harder for me to learn that way. It was harder to remove yourself from your home environment and school. You could just do class from your bed, you could just not pay attention, you could whatever, right? You could do a million other things. And then once I finished, it didn't feel like it was really over because we just got our convocation now, a year and a half after graduating, and I have a lot of friends and people that couldn't make it because everyone's moved away now or is in full-time jobs, so it's a bit bittersweet.
Tourism and environment graduate Chloe Vishu says the absence of a social life on campus was a huge setback.
Well, I was originally, actually right when it hit, I was supposed to go to a music festival in Miami, and it's pretty much the exact same week. Everything shut down, so everything kind of changed. Everything went online, obviously, so that was a big adjustment, trying to finish my degree online. That really sucked, having to do lectures online and everything. But other than that, you went from being able to go out all the time, having a life, to, having to stay inside and, adapting and changing. So it's been a bit hard, but taking advantages and taking it as I go.
The thing about my program is my program was kind of online, I guess you could say. A lot of my program was essay-based, so I never really had to, go in person if I didn't have to, I guess you could say. A lot of it was readings, a lot of it was, yes, there were lectures, but it was fine to do over Zoom and everything. I was really involved at Brock, even within the Niagara community, and so having that kind of drastically stop and me having to move back home was really sad, and I felt like I didn't get closure. But today I feel like finally, yes, I graduated in 2020, but walking across that stage, I felt like I can close this chapter of my life now.
Congratulations to all undergrad, master's, and PhD students who are now Brock alumni. In St. Catharines, for The Source, I'm Anthony Luongo.